It's sitting in the first chair at the front. Let's see right there.
Morning.
Are you on the Constitution? Sheriff?
Good one, Mr. Jones.
Are you on the Constitution?
Yes, sir.
No, we don't. If you was on the Constitution, why did you refuse to accept a complaint attempted to be filed by me, called in your office 2 or 3 times?
Mr. Dennis, remember everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
I'm under the Indian Authority.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, since this being recorded, the United States has been dissolved. The courts, the police, the whole 9 yards has been dissolved. I'm under the Indian Authority. That's who have authority over me. Not the expired, dissolved corporation. So this your refusal to accept my complaint, what resulted to this day in Jacksonville, Texas. You will not accept the complaint. Sheriff, I called your office and I talked to you personally. Up under 22 USC 912. Are you familiar that the United States corporation has been dissolved, Sheriff?
No.
Under 28 USC 912, and the police officer acting under the corporation of the United States vacated his oath and his action.
Remember, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
According to 28 USC 912, any police officer acting under the corporation of the United States vacated his oath and is acting in an individual capacity as an illegal security guard operating under an illegal government. In a non-constitutional court, in proceedings, do not have the authority, and it's arbitrary. I am a sovereign American Indian. Therefore, this court do not have jurisdiction. So I'm requesting to be brought before an international court with jurisdiction, custom, and I'm protected under unit drift and A drift.
Mr. Dennis, the arraigning judge will visit with you here in a second.
The judges are dissolved by the presidential notice to the patrons on January 4th, 2025.
It's actually big news. The United States has been dissolved. Nobody knew it, but apparently it's been dissolved. I don't know what's going on currently, but that's the situation according to this guy.
Are you familiar with that, Sheriff?
No.
Well, it is. And I ask that you look into it. The corporation is dissolved.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The courts, the police, the judges, the sheriffs, all haven't been dissolved. By President Donald J. Trump, before Attorney General Pam Bundy. So you're acting illegally, unlawfully. So what 5 consent have you been given authority from? Because this is an illegal government. And the rest has been ordered by the President himself because of this breach of oath of office. So I do not consent to these proceedings. They are illegal and unlawful. If you're not, we are under common law 1776 as defined under Magna Carta 61. Are you recording this, sir? It needs to be recorded. Yeah. So, Sheriff, you're acting illegally and unlawfully because all departments has been dissolved. January the 4th, 2025. And I'm an American Indian. I'm not under the same laws, rules, regulations, and codes and policies that you are. And that is not.
I mean, you know, I don't know how to say this, but you don't look like an American Indian. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Not law. Not only have you committed treason, you've been found guilty of crimes against humanity and war crimes. Now, our corporation do not have authority over natural human man. It's Penhollow versus Don Administrator. Also, Rodriguez versus Donovan.
Mr. Dennis, will you please stand up? Please stand for me.
My back is stuff messed up, man.
My help, okay?
This arm is broke. I stand what? I'm not before no.
Stand right there. All rise.
Your Honor, are you aware that the United States Corporation has been dissolved by the President on January the 4th, 2025, and that I'm American Indian and you have no jurisdiction over my... Okay. No corporation has jurisdiction according to Penhollow versus Don.
Okay.
And also Rodriguez versus Donovan.
Okay.
So you've been found guilty of treason by the courts tonight.
Mr. Dennis, you're Bobby Michael Dennis?
I do not consent to these proceedings.
Okay. I have to go. I am Judge Domini. I'm going to go ahead and read your rights.
I do not consent to these proceedings because the corporation has been dissolved, ma'am.
Okay. I have to read your rights to you by law, okay?
I do not consent to these proceedings, ma'am, because the corporation has been dissolved January the 4th, 2025 by President Donald J. Trump.
I'm going to go ahead and read your rights to you, Mr. Dennis. You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You have the right to have an attorney present prior to or during any questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state.
I object to be...
you have the right to remain silent.
I refuse consent.
You're not required to make a statement. Any statement made by you can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to stop any questioning or interviewing at any time.
I'd like to stop it now because you don't have any authority over me.
You have the right to have an examining trial if you're accused of a felony.
The corporation is dissolved.
You have the right to request appointment of counsel if you cannot afford counsel.
Do you not understand that the United States Corporation is dissolved up under 3002-1580?
Do you understand those rights that I just read?
I do not.
Would you like for me to explain to them again?
I still do not understand because I'm under God's law, not the laws of man now.
Okay. You have the right for an attorney if you cannot afford one. You have the right to...
I do not understand, ma'am.
Request an attorney You have the right to stop any question at any time.
I'm attempting to stop it because the United States Corporation has been dissolved, ma'am, by the President on January the 4th, 2025. That will be a Saturday.
Okay.
And also, you being a corporation do not have a rights over a living natural man. I am a living natural man, ma'am. That's under Penhall versus
Mr.
Iron
Dennis, I
Administrator.
am, by law, reading your rights.
Are
I'm
you-
going to go ahead and tell
Are you, do you have the authority
I'm going
from
to
the
go ahead
Indian
and tell
Authority?
you what you're being charged with, okay?
I do not understand
By
the
law,
consent.
I have to do that, and I'm going to give you your charges,
You're not under
okay?
constitutional law, ma'am, so...
Interfering with public service animal, state jail felony, you have a bond in the amount of $100,000.
I do not understand. I do not
Attempted
give
capital
consent.
murder of a peace officer, that's a felony 1, and it's a $1 million bond set on that. Obstruction or retaliation, felony 3,
Object.
$150,000 bond. Another obstruction or retaliation of felony.
So he went after an officer and his dog in Texas. Good luck with that. I hope you never see the light of day.
Felony 3, a $50,000 bond. And there is
Your
a
Honor.
federal hold on you for a federal
I don't
offense.
understand. Well, up under 28 U.S.C. 912 said any police officer acting under the corporation of the United States vacate his oath and is acting in a individual capacity as an illegal security guard operating under an illegal government. This is what this says.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to request an attorney, or do you plan on hiring an attorney? So
No, I do not give consent. This corporation has been dissolved again,
okay.
and that
I will tell
this is
you at
acts of
any time,
treasons.
sir, at any time, if you do not hire an attorney, you can request that the
I
court
do not
appoints you an
consent
attorney.
to a dissolved
Okay.
corporation.
I do need you to
I'll
sign your...
judge, I will not sign anything
Okay.
because I am American Indian, not under your jurisdiction. Who
Okay.
give you authority,
So you're
ma'am?
refusing to sign your
I
magistrate's
do not
warning?
understand, ma'am, who give you
Okay.
authority. The courts and
Okay.
judges have been dissolved
all right.
again, January the 4th, 2025. I do request the Attorney General Palm Bondi be appointed. I do request that.
Okay.
And I request that the American Indian Authority be notified as well to you having been charged. And I'm protected of my unidrift and A-drift.
Okay, Mr. Dennis, that's all I have for you to tell you today.
Do you in regards, there must be a grand jury indictment, not by information as according to law, course
Okay,
of law,
you're
up under
not-
Constitution.
I'm not holding a trial right now. that
It
you'll
doesn't
go to
matter,
court
but
on,
that's
okay?
in the warrant to be for
I'm
arrest.
just the judge, the
You're not even a
magistrate
judge. All
that
been
reads you your rights
dissolved.
to you, okay?
I'm not under
All
your
right.
jurisdiction.
Mr. Dennis, you
Okay.
can go ahead and return. Thank you, sir.
All courts have been dissolved. All courts.
There you have it. This guy just declared that the U.S. has been dissolved and that everything's illegal and nobody can go after him. So he has a perfect right to attack a police officer and his dog. Let's see how this works out for him. My guess is it probably won't. It won't work out very well. I'll take you out here with a little song.
Your Honor, I am not a human being. I am the legal representation of my given name. I am the sea, I am a boat, I am the government in God form papers, and the papers are the people, that is not me. Your Honor, as you can see, I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. Your Honor, I am not the person in the video. The evidence is clearly faulty. It was tampered with. The person who you think is me has a different haircut. certificate, this is my birth certificate. The person is not me, as you can see. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. The case law of America says that if the person who represents me is the people who are not the papers. I am the boat, I am the boat, I am the boat. I am the boat. I do